Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
1-1.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Boog, it's always fun showing up to the ballpark on a day DeGrom is pitching. He's widely regarded as one of the most dominant pitchers in the league. And when he's at his best, he's setting the standard for the entire league.
Simeon, toss over to first. One out in the top of the first. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. And Chris, this group has been struggling to put up runs lately.
Well, they haven't been on base a ton, and even when they are, they haven't been hitting very well with runners on base. So they need a player or two to really step up, have some quality at bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think if they do, the rest of this lineup will follow.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Julio Rodriguez now at the plate as he swings through strike one. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one is inside.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
That one missed.
2-2.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2 left for Seattle. And now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And now the center fielder, Josh Smith. Next offering is in for a strike. That's down and in.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Ground ball up the middle. Crawford to first. One up, one down. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. And something they've talked about needing to improve on moving forward is their ability to apply consistent pressure, Chris. Right now, it's not a club that gets on base enough.
And sometimes, Boog, you just need a hitter to go up there and grind out an at-bat, maybe have 11, 12 pitches, and all of a sudden players get fired up in the dugout, and they want to do the same thing. And before you know it, you start to get base runners on, and you get a big hit, and all of a sudden you ride that wave for a few days and go on a winning streak. That's something they definitely could use.
2 down, base is empty. So now it's Corey Seager out to short, sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. And the batter now, Jock Peterson. Castillo will look to first, and he's back in standing. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Not even close there, and it's 2-0. And another ball.
That's inside.
Seager leads off first with 2 down to the inning. There's the strike. And he takes a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so some.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. All set for the start of the inning. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. DeGrom back to work. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Raleigh tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one fouled off. 2-2. And a pitch. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
So I'd say that was a pretty generous call right there. And when a pitcher's getting that call, there's really not much you can do about it as a hitter. And you know what? Guys today are so disciplined to stay with their approach and game plan. Not surprised at all that he took that pitch.
Randy Arozarena now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity. Boog, one of our favorites, Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one, pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call, but most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. Second inning here, no score. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right? And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back at Globe Life Field, here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. And that's a little high. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
That's outside. 3-1 now. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. Castillo will look to first. Semien back easily. Heim measures 6 feet 4 inches, batting 6th in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013, and that is out of play. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Semien aboard here at first with nobody out. And it's a strikeout from La Piedra, his second of the game.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your...
Oh, that got him. Here's Josh Young. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Blaine Crimp stepping in for the Rangers. Just missed. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1-1.
Sliced hard but foul. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And La Piedra picks up the K. Back in Arlington. Now it's the right fielder, Miles Mastrobuoni. Swing and a ground ball, and that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning. And now for Seattle, Ben Williamson. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1.
Well, these Mariners definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
So up next, Leo Rivas. Lifted in the air down the left side. Fair ball. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Grounded out his first time up. That misses the zone. 1-0.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
Next pitch way upstairs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Williamson on second. Rivas over at first with one away. On the ground right side. There's one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. No score. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the center fielder, Josh Smith. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. To the right side, and that chance handled. He'll do it himself. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. First pitch misses. And another ball. And that's a strike. 1 out, bases empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Castillo keeping him close.
One ball, no
pitch
strikes.
out, but no action. Man at first, 1 away. So 2 balls and no strikes. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next offering in there for a strike. Strike 1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Take your base.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
2 on, 1 out. And the batter now, Jock Peterson. That's in there. 0-1. Castillo checks the runner, and he dives back in safely. Check swing, and he went. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2.
And that one missing low.
Way to lay off that pitch down. He's
ball,
looking
2
for
strikes.
a ground ball to get a double play and
That's a
out
ball.
of this jam.
2-2.
Got him looking. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Nope.
Simeon in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Outside.
No, that's out.
And now 2-0. And that's outside.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. There's a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 2 outs. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah. And here comes the Mariners. Pitching change here, Brian Wu.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
I get respect from observers, no public enemy. I'm the white Mary Dad Chuck D in my community. I burn oil on the skill list. My favorite brand, Rio, the Tokyo, they all get though. I enjoy your fat and loose on a Friday afternoon, and it never comes too soon. Gotta keep it real hush hush. Can't let the man know that you're much. Stuff the stash in the secret hatch underneath the dash. Flash a confident smile and continue to. Don't get me wrong, ain't no shame in my game. A hater's gonna hate, I'm gonna act the same. Just another day living up right on the rock. Colder since birth, I've been doing me to the nth degree. If I offended you, then please pardon me. I'm all about living free.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. A little bit high,
that's
and
high.
that's ball 1. Langford at third. Seager over at second. Simeon at first. 2 out of the inning. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Out to escape a bases loaded jam. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Next pitch is downstairs.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. And good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Up the middle. Gets it to first. And Polanco is out. And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. 0-2 now as he swings through. Fast forward to 2022 for Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year. The Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA enticing teams to promote their good young players. Now a chance for Cal Raleigh. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Caught looking his first time up. Swinging a foul straight back. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one just misses. Going to count 1-2.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up.
Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. They get the out on Arozarena. That ends the frame. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. In there at the knees.
Well, these Rangers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers kind of speak for themselves with the 4 walks. They've done a great job of not trying to do too much and just staying disciplined.
And that's downstairs. Ball 2.
Another thing I love is how they've allowed the game to come to them. They're not forcing the issue when they're on offense. And when you force and get anxious, it starts being a lot more likely that you'll let those pitchers off the hook.
Swing and a miss. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Young in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Yeah. No balls, 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. That one not close. Now 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. That missed by a lot. And the count's full. And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again. This one popped up. Rivas. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 away. Next up for Texas, Blaine Krim. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. The Mariners up by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Pulls that one foul. Just off the outside part of the plate. Rolled to Rowdy. Takes it himself. Rangers go down in order. Back at Globe Life Field. Ready now for the 5th inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Rowdy Tellez. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
At the plate, Miles Mastrobuoni. High fly ball out into left center field. Peterson makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Ben Williamson. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
It's 0-1.
And that one upstairs, ball one. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. He makes the grab, and there's two away. And up next for Seattle, Leo Rivas.
The second baseman, Leo Rivas.
In the air to left down the line. Peterson in position. He's there. He's got it. And that is back in Arlington. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the center fielder, Josh Smith. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. Ball one. Swings through that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The 1-2. Strikes him out, went with the sweeper, and it worked. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a foul straight back. Langford measures 6 feet even, 225 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH.
0-2.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Misses.
That's
2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Now it's Corey Seager. And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0. Just missed.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
There's a strike, and it's 2-1 now. That one ripped, but foul. The Rangers trailing by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That was the sweeper, but it missed. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Checks over to first. Back safely. Seager off of first with 2 away. Peterson just got a piece of it. Next offering is downstairs. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Swings and misses. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Digging in, J.P. Crawford. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. And that's a great play for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop. Gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
Now, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 2 in this one. Right side, hard hit. He takes it on his own. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And it's fouled away. Now he breaks his bat. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. So they go quietly there. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots. And we're back. And now, Marcus Semien. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, number 73. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Yeah. La la la.
A little bit low.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
And that is ball 1. And another ball.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
And that's fouled off. Right through there for a strike.
2-2.
Headed down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Jonah Heim in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. In the air, left field. Makes the grab, 1 down. Up next for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. And that's down and away.
1-0.
And there's a foul ball. The 1-1.
That's a ball. That's down.
That's a little bit low. And that's through there for a strike. 3-2 now.
We got a full count.
Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden the pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
So 2 down now, and here is Adolis Garcia. And that is downstairs. Ball 1. And a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Two down, nobody on. That one just misses. Two outs. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. He goes down looking. And the Rangers set down. Back at Globe Life Field, top of inning number 7. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. DeGrom back to work. Fastball for a strike. Out to center. Smith sizes this one up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Jacob Webb up and throwing. Milner warming up as well. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
So here comes Rowdy Tellez, 1 for 2. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
And strike 2.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Mariners back in Arlington, bottom of the 7th, and now Josh Young. Andres Munoz will take over here.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
That one's in there, and that is strike one. That's a strike. And takes low for ball one. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a ball evens the count. And downstairs.
Full count.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And the batter now, Blaine Crim. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Back up the, oh, that got him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Munoz checks over to first, and he's back.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Crim at first, one gone. Battling here as he fouls it away.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Got him! And now 2 gone.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Hard hit right side. Throws to first in time. Inning over. 1 hit, 1 left. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jacob Webb.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Mastroboni up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. Next offering is fouled back. That one almost got him. Got him. And that's the first out. Ben Williamson up next for the Mariners. Out to short. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. Man at first, and stepping in for the Mariners, Leo Rivas. He is singled, and he is flied to left. And that's in the dirt. Webb, a 6'2" righty, 210 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent.
Runner.
Step off. Oh, he jumped early. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. The tag out. The 1-0. Swing and a foul out of play. Down the line. And that drops foul. That one almost
2-2.
got him. Check swing, now an appeal to third. And he held back, according to Rusty Valentine. 2 down, nobody on. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And this one looks like trouble. And that's going to roll to the wall. Round second, digging for third. The relay, not in time. He's safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And now J.P. Crawford. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In comes some insurance as the runner scores from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. So now here's the DH, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Runner takes off. Two outs. Runner goes again.
That's
Pitch
inside.
misses.
That's the ball.
Caught in a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's Corey Seager. This one smashed down the right field line. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. And now Jock Peterson 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Swing and a ground ball. And that one gets through into center field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now it's Marcus Semien with the tying run at the plate. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
Out towards right center field. And it falls. Doesn't stop. Heads for home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And now they trail by 1. 1 out. Runner. Manager out of the Gabe Spire comes on now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
First pitch just misses. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Semien, the runner at second with 1 away. No pitch signaled now. And a balk is being called.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Right side. And 2 away now.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
That misses the zone. 1-0. Line to left, and that's a fair ball. The run scores from third. Tie game here in the 8th. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Young in the box now. Takes strike 1. Clips the corner, and the count is 0-2.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
1 and 2.
Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Through 8 full, we are tied 2-2. And we're back. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now it's the Mariners DH, Jorge Polanco. And fouled off. Check swing, called strike. Action in the pen down there. Luke Jackson preparing to come on if needed. Leiter also throwing. And the sweeper is off the plate. High fly ball out towards left center. Peterson makes the grab. And there's one down. So digging in, Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Late swing fouled off. Bounce to the left side. Sends it to first. Rodriguez out of the play. Cal Raleigh will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. Upstairs. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a ball.
He's got 1 already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2-2's the count.
Next offering upstairs. Randy Arozarena in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Raleigh checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he held up just enough. That's ball 4. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Late on that fastball.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Tosses to first. They get the out on the Arozarena. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here is Blaine Krim. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he won around. Just enough that time. Smoked on the ground a second. Throw over to Tellez. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Here's the center fielder, Josh Smith.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
Outside low. And that's ball 2. That one drilled left field. This one could be trouble. Not stopping. He's going for 3. He's in there.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Anytime you rip a...
There comes a skipper. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Matt Brash.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Langford up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. 1 down, and the winning run at third.
That's a ball.
And another ball.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. Be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
Corey Seager in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Looks like an intentional walk after falling behind 3-0. Didn't want to risk nibbling. Corey Seager to the plate in this high leverage spot. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Brash throws to first. Langford gets back easily. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
That's a really good take.
That's a base hit. Across is the winning run, and the Rangers walk it off. A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire